Hi guys. Talk, which is usually just me giving you guys my 2 cents. And today I want to speak on, and this by the way is not going to randomly, so says nika chini nika script kitunzi. Because sijui kama mmenote online, so much is curated that to a point I feel so interesting because it's too curated. I feel imepikiwa out a lot. Hadi is it pranks na nini? Anyways, yeah, to me, yeah, nilikuwa nataka kusema by hiyo pia hata tu niseme it take away the joy of it being naturally, just imekam imetokea ama imekuwa. There's that feeling, sijui word. So today I want us to speak on patience. I want us to speak on patience. And by that meaning, I'll say me siko patient. Siko patient at all. Yes, ma'am. Siko patient. Yeah. Siko patient at all. So it's quite a very quick. But one thing about patience is, as you're being patient, things really do turn out right for you eventually. So sina story mob za kusema story ya patient, because personally nimesema it's like one thing I'm not good at, because sometimes you can be patient, but you also don't know how much time you need to have for hiyo kitu happen ama hiyo kitu come, and sometimes you absolutely don't even know the outcome of things to come, and you're also nervous. And I guess because you're nervous and you're anxious and you're asking yourself constantly like itafanyika lini, it pushes you to lack your confidence and my hope it's gonna come finally. And so my baby is behind me, by the way. And so kenye nilikuwa nataka kumalizia tu niseme jina niko 2 minutes in. As much as tuna lack patience, life nayo inataka tukue patient. There's way circumstances, vitu tu za hii dunia tu zitafanya tukue patient. Like, because if you rush into things, there's also consequences, there are outcomes, there's the fact that you're going to have to deal with things from however you've put yourself out as. And life, it's all about surviving. At the end of the day, life is not for the weak. And if you're sitting there expecting, everything is just, it's gonna come. Sometimes, yes, it can, but unfortunately, it also needs you to work towards it. Working towards it mentally, working towards it in actual actions and, words as well. And just the right attitude as well. Like unaweka hiyo kitu yako that hata kama as much as sina patience, like I'm saying, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm working towards it, and eventually it's gonna happen, right? So hopefully to my better outcome, to my hi Vincy, hi. You're actually the first person who's always joining me on this live, so thank you so much. So today I was actually I'm talking about patience, and I was explaining how sometimes we need to be conscious of the fact that we have to constantly work towards it. Yes, we have it in our minds, but we also have to put the actions. We also have to say it loud, to remind ourselves, to affirm to ourselves, to constantly, put that whole aura and that whole essence of this is what we're looking for, this is what we're working towards, and this is what will be and is to become. And it sometimes you in the middle of it you can feel quite anxious, and it starts feeling like it's so far off, it can't happen, and you're like, maybe I was just dreaming about it, maybe this is just something that is not meant for me, because there's also an imposter syndrome we deal with as well. But as you grow into it, it helps you to learn something as well. It helps you to get to know something that you didn't know. It helps you to also, unlearn some of the things. Yes, mom. Some of the things that you thought that this was the truth, but now it teaches you, it's like, no, you've already outgrown that. And now you're at a different phase in life, or your mind, your perspective is very different. Now you can't think like that. There are consequences once you start like that. And my 5 minutes are up. So thank you so much for joining me, Vincy. Until next Friday, same time as usual. Bye. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope these lives help you guys to set your mindset in the right things, as well as it also helps me once I speak them out and I rewatch them, and it reminds me, you know what, this is the truth to life, and this is what is happening to me. I don't know if it's happening to you too, but I am thankful that I'm able to say them out. So I don't know how to say hi back to you, because it keeps asking me to pin the message. I don't know what that means, but okay. So hi, I'm sorry if I can't reply back. I don't know where is this button of replying back, guys. And you mean I was gonna say kajo. Whoa. Anyway, my 5 minutes are up. I have to go. Bye.